Hey there, Star Sisters. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Christen with ISeeStarsQuilting.com. I had a special thing come in the mail today that came in just the right time. Like, I love when that happens. Things have just been off the wall crazy. So a while back, I had pre-ordered something from Pink Dwarf Fabrics, and I want to open that up for you today because it came. I did cut the tape on it, but I haven't really looked on the inside yet. So part of this, I know what's in here because I picked it out when I ordered it. And the other thing is, like, they have all of these surprises in here. So this right here is the actual item that I ordered. So it is kind of a surprise box. I know that it's Tula Pink themed. I know that there's lots of Tula Pink goodies in here. And it also contains the Greyworks fabric line. That is what I know that I ordered. So on top of the surprise box, I actually ordered a half yard of each of the Greyworks collection, as well as the solids collection that goes with the Greyworks collection. Do I know what I'm going to sew with that yet? But I don't know what I'm going to sew with it yet. But I do know that I really, really loved the Greyworks collection, and I wanted some of the entire collection. So I ordered a half yard of the entire collection, plus I ordered the surprise box. So I'm going to go through the surprise box with you right now, and let's open this up and see what's inside. Okay, let's dig through and let's see what we can find. So here is the paper right here. So this is the 7th edition of the Pink Dwarf box. It does have patterns, it has fabric, it has notions, it has all kinds of fun things, and I don't really like to read the papers. I like to just dig through and find all the yummy things. So here it is. Do you see this? This is the entire Greyworks collection from Tula Pink, and I ordered a half yard of all of it. So I have so many beautiful fabrics to play with. Oh, I love it. And on top of that, I also got these solids in half yards as well. So there's 6 fabrics in here, 24 fabrics in here. All of this is absolutely beautiful. Now, this should be in your fabric stores as well if you want some of the Greyworks collection, okay? I did order a few extra things now that I'm seeing this when I placed my order that shipped with my surprise box. So when I needed thread a long time ago, I thought this would ship separately. It didn't. It shipped with it, and now I have extra thread because I definitely ordered some thread. I did pick up a panel from the Pink Dwarf Fabrics website. This is kind of big to show you like right now. You can see how gorgeous it is, and it's a really fun panel, and it has really cute creative things on it. And then I ordered some extra fabrics, a 2-yard cut of this beautiful fabric right here. Do you see the cute little stars and the cute hearts on it? And I fell in love with the not only like the gray background of this, but like the pops of color in here too. So I ordered some extra of this fabric right here. It is in the 108 back, okay? So that one was extra big. Now, let's get into the goodies that are in this box. What do we try and get the noisemakers out of here first? And I love that they packaged this with some really fun, like, total gift-giving vibes here, okay? So, this looks like it was once a cute little box, but this is a Renaissance box right here, and inside is a very nice gray chrome what is this? This is a zipper. I almost called it a ruler. It's not a ruler, it's a zipper. So it's a very nice long zipper. I imagine it goes with one of the patterns that is in here. So all of this is Tula Pink inspired. So what I have here is, never mind, this is just ads and things for other projects that they're working on. So look, isn't this cute? So if you like the things that you see in these boxes, you can go onto the Pink Dwarf Fabrics website. By the way, Pink Dwarf Fabrics, I want to come see you, okay? I am in love with the vision of your shop that I see on your website. It is such a cute shop, and if you are in that area and Pink Dwarf Fabrics is your local quilt shop, I'm kind of envious. I absolutely love it. I want to come see you. I don't know when that's going to be, but I am dying to come visit your actual local shop. So this right here is a binding winder. Okay, so it keeps your binding nice and straight while you're working on a project. It does have this cute little lasered logo right here, and this actually is a really nice clear, but acrylic, but it does have like a film on it to keep it protected while it's shipping. I have some Renaissance Ribbons gray work line. So there's 3 different ribbons in here. Let's just keep going. I have another by Annie zipper line here. That's a nice pink. That's not pink. Oh my gosh, my words are mixed up today. A nice purple color. I told you guys that I was so tired, and like this came at a really good time. Okay. So here is a cute little 2.5 by 2.5 inch non-slip heart ruler. Very cute Tula pink logo on there. So I have a Peacekeeper project bag pattern, everything that you need. I imagine, whoops, it has two pieces here. So it has the Easy Does It bag and it has the Peacekeeper project bag. Both patterns for that. I also have the amazing pattern for this Twinkle Star Free Spirit pattern. Oh, that is gorgeous. Do you see how pretty that is? That is gorgeous. And so they have it listed here with the Grayworks fabric. I kind of already have something in mind for the Grayworks, but this is definitely going to be put on the back burner for another project. So with the bag patterns that we have this lightweight mesh fabric from the By Annie's company that came with it to go with the bags. And there's still more stuff down in here. And of course, the soft and stable for bags and beyond. This is really amazing and handy when you are making bags, okay? This is that nice, thick stuff. All right. And then this is what I was looking, because I didn't know what this was when I saw like it on the list. It says bobbin sled, which, you know, I know that's a ski term thing, but it actually is exactly what it says it is. It's a bobbin sled. I don't know what this part's for. Anybody in the comments tell me, like, it's kind of a foamy texture up here, and I don't know, the top comes off, so maybe that's where you keep your needles. But it has some nice pre-wound bobbins in the grayscale colors, right? And it's the Invisifill threads. So that is a fun little mix of projects, fabrics, and it makes it easy to shop for things that are coming into the stores. I did have to wait a little bit longer because the Grayworks fabric is currently in my local quilt shop, and I knew that I had placed this order, and I wasn't sure when it was coming. So I am excited to get these fabrics. I'm excited to get some little fun little extras that came with it. So I'm going to do something really amazing with these fabrics, but it's going to be a while because the project that I want to make, obviously, it's going to be so big and involved. So I don't know how to do anything simple right now in my life. It's to make things more complicated, right? We're just going to keep smiling because that's all you can do in moments like this. Things are great. They're just incredibly busy. And I know that we're heading into the end of the year, which means that things are just going to get even busier. And if you haven't listened to the podcast episodes that I have been posting recently, they are all about how to make your life simpler, how to work on the inner parts, the inner thinkings, the mind side of being a creative and being an artist. And I swear to you that I am talking to myself in those episodes just as much as I'm talking to you. But if you haven't listened to those and you are feeling like the craziness of the end of the year and the holidays and like wrapping up on projects and stuff sneaking in, go ahead and go give those podcast episodes a listen, because they will start to calm things and make things work a little bit better for you and your mind. Okay. One other thing, because I was having a hard time the other day and I really wanted to do some retail therapy, and I forgot that this box was coming. Actually, I didn't get this from the local fabric shop. I got the fabric that I'm going to show you next from the fabric shop, and I got this from the Crinkle Dreams website. And so this pattern works with the same basic coat shape, okay, so as far as like the makeup of it, but then there is different sleeve lengths, there's different coat lengths, and then there's even like a hood option. So these are kind of all like mix and match, whether you want a collar, whether you don't want a collar, whether you want a hood instead. They're kind of mix and match as far as designing your own coat. And so I got the fabric for that. Let me pull this out. I fell in love with this fabric as a backing while I was in the shop, and I just had to get it because it's not exactly cheater fabric. Okay, it's not exactly cheater fabric, but it kind of looks like cheater fabric. And I love that it is very quilty. It's very simple. It's very modern with the solid colors, but it still has that classic, standard quilt block design to it. Okay, that's not for the coat. That was just extra fun. I did find this fabric right here for my quilt coat. Look how fun this is. I guess you could call this one cheater fabric if you want, but this is a Ruby Star Society fabric. And I think it was something with cats, like a stitch in time saves 9, something with cats. I can't remember. It's Ruby Star Society. I'll get the name of the fabric line and I'll put it on the screen so that you can see it. But this is what I want to make my quilt coat out of. I know I could go make a whole quilt, do the piecing and all of that. But the thing is, I'm not a really good seamstress, okay? I haven't tried in a long time, but I'm not the best at sewing clothes, and that takes a different type of skill than like a quilter skill. So if you have some tips on how to make a quilt coat, whether it be the pattern you used is the same as mine and you think it's really awesome, I did a lot of reviews before I picked out which pattern I want, but this is the pattern that I want to make for my quilt coat. I definitely need a hood on it, and I'm not going to make it super thick with the batting because I live in Texas and I want to be able to actually wear my quilt coat. So this is what I got. And then the lining, or the inner part of the coat, is going to be this. So a little bit more modern, very simple, kind of understated, but I love that this looks very classic, very comfy, right? And yeah, so I thought that was a pretty good trial for my very first quilt coat. Maybe next time I will sew something like way over the top and fancy, but for right now I just need something that I can throw on to go take the kids to school and still feel cute and fun and like I'm in a snuggly quilt all the time. So I hope that you enjoyed looking through this Pink Door Fabrics box. It like I said, it came in a really, really good day. Whew. Yeah, those weeks where it's just one thing after another, right? So that's kind of what this week has been, and we are going to transition into the following week with something much, much better, more good energy. So if you've got some good energy, send it my way. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for popping in with me today, looking through my fun stuff that I have found this week. I will let you know when I decide what I want to do with the Great Works fabric line, and what my final decisions are, I guess. All right. So I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will talk to you soon. I'm Christen with ISeeStarsQuilting.com. Remember, go check out those podcast episodes. I've got quite a few podcasts up now, and I keep seeing more regular listeners coming to those podcast episodes. Go give them a listen. They will cheer you up and make your day better after hearing them. So I love you. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.